My name's George Daniel. I play drums for the 1975. The reason I started to use Roland electronics was because I had a lot of sampling that I needed to do. I currently trigger bass drum and snare, but mainly the electronics is SPD SX. So I had the SPD before I had anything else. Yeah, just used to try and figure out all these mad parts, and then I was like, oh, triggering seems to be the way forward. And it was, as soon as you look into it, you realise how simple it is, especially with the Roland stuff. So the electronics that I've got during the show, I've got the RT10 trigger on the kick. Just means that I can play the bass drum and it feels normal, rather than trying to play bass drum parts on pads, which I was doing before I had the triggers. Because there's one track that's kind of a solid kind of hip-hop groove, and that the trigger kick just makes it sound a bit more digital, and there's a little bit more low end. Everyone always asks about the snare sample because it's quite aggressive. I'll show you what the sound is. Hopefully you can hear it over the snare drum. Pretty brutal. I found it really easy to get into the kind of hybrid element of the drums and bringing it all together. Just saw more and more people with these samplers, started writing more and more songs with really varying drum sounds, and thought, well, definitely going to have to start doing that at some point. I kind of swear by it really. It does absolutely everything that I need it to do.